the series, Tears. And the blue team one cap away from the Ghost Boosters in the Super Bowl, the Capitalists.
Oh, a brilliant bomb to allow Grant to get that TagPro to start things off. Really nice play.
Yeah, that was a great play, actually. I didn't even
see
notice
that coming.
it.
I just saw Grant flying across the map at the beginning. I was like, oh, that was pretty nifty.
Well, he may try and use this here aggressively, staying back, though, as Kroski ends up just getting surrounded by the Capitalists. Trobal with a power move around the backhand side, though, past the Eagles. Tears starting this off in high gear, high octane beginning to this half from Tears. I think you're right. Trobal's got him ready to go. And he's boosting around the backside. This is the boost he screwed up earlier, but Ballstar makes a great bomb and gets out of the base. And in fact is ahead of Luke-Mu and Grant. Great bomb from Kroski, though. And he's going to be able to get a grab on top of it, though. Tons of action so far. Not even a minute into this half.
I really like what the Capitalists did to defend against that first TagPro that Tears had. They recognized that Tears were keeping that TagPro on defense in order to clear out base. So they just kind of they didn't send anybody into base to try to dodge that TagPro. They just sort of like formed this like swarming like chase defense where they kept everybody out of base and chased appropriately and didn't put themselves in danger of being popped by the TagPro. So credit to them for making a smart play there.
Yeah, thinking on the fly too. We were both surprised by that TagPro coming. I'm sure they were just as surprised with how quickly Tears got it. Grant gonna have a regrab here for Tears. Ballstar, the man doing the work for the Capitalists at Doddsfall. Putting a little pop here on Grant, who's known more as a defensive player generally. Wait, that's not true. Now I don't even remember. Just ignore what I say. Don't listen to me. This is me forgetting things all the time. Point is, Trobal gets popped, Halsey gets popped. We're resetting our regrabs right now. The zooms, I keep forgetting. I need to make an automatic zoom in after the thing. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll remember that next time. I've got it in my checklist.
Capitalists with a grand total of 1 second of prevent so far. So Tears have definitely been running the regrab chain on them for literally the entire half.
Yeah, what is the total hold right now? Is it literally like 2.5 minutes?
Pretty close.
Yeah, actually.
Tears at 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
I actually don't have that. I guess it's a different plugin from the scoreboard enhancer. For some reason, I don't have the thing at the bottom with the total with the teams. I should get that. It's always really fun to look at.
Yeah, I just got it a couple weeks ago. Definitely something I enjoy looking at especially after competitive games.
Well, let's take a listen to how Tears are dealing with this half right now that it's slowed down a little bit into a normal paced game. So here's the Tears.
Delay if you can for a bit.
I delayed it.
Oh, nice.
That's
that was as good
completely
as we
my
expected
bad.
to do. Yeah,
No,
that was just a bump.
Just one of those things that
They're going to get made at 55. I'm looking top now.
They got bot rolling, coming in outside.
Damn.
I got top at 48. Choose some grab.
Got a roll bomb re.
Clean rolling.
Yeah, just got it. Cheers.
Nice.
Head of 2. Shoot.
I bet.
I'm on re.
Bottom.
I'm on re. Over to the bomb, I can hit you.
Bottom right now. Yeah. You top right.
Up.
See him. Coming in the base. Got him. We need a re.
A little bit of a longer listen in here. So we're back in action. We saw, was it Halsey get that cap for Capitalists?
Let's see. Yep, Halsey.
Some good blocks in base to get that, and everyone seemed to be taking it okay there in the Tears room.
Yep, they're not panicking or anything. They know that they are solid TagPro players. Nice snipe by Eagles with the bomb there, and this is a chance for a cap actually for Halsey. Trobal sneaks by, though.
Using Kroski as a bodyguard there for a little bit, and he's a pixel ahead. Ballstar still hasn't caught him. I thought he was going to be able to get around the corner to that boost. That would have been ridiculous. Doddsfall's rolling bomb does run out as Kroski vicious with his TagPro. Unfortunately, the kiss comes in. Unfortunately for Tears, I should say, the kiss comes in. Good blocks in the middle. Does Luke-Mu get a block? Ballstar does slip around him. No
just
cap here.
Miscalculating a little bit on the angle of that bomb.
Doddsfall with a nice bomb across the top of Wormy as Trollball sets up to be gone. Oh, he splits Eagles, Ballstar, and the spike. The triple split from Trollball. Nobody in place, though, to take care of the regrab for Capitalists. Lukemoo doesn't quite get the snipe. Grant chasing Halsey. Trollball still with a little bit of space to work. Halsey gets caught. If Ballstar can be caught quickly, this is a return for Cap, but Trollball ended up getting in the way of his own teammates there just to avoid Capitalist pursuit.
Definitely still a very regrab heavy half, neither team with even 45 seconds of prevent so far, so regrab trains galore so far in game 2.
Yeah, no real big reset. We saw the one big opportunity early on from Tears, but they weren't able to bring it into a sustained regrab train. And both teams looking for a really long sustained offensive opportunity. This is a chance for Capitalists here, however. Everybody is behind for Tears. No way Grant's going to be able to get a grab and away with Dodgeball and Eagle sandwiching him like that. So here is, speak of the devil, the first regrab chain here potentially for the Capitalists. As Halsey suicides himself into the bomb, Ballstar working around the bottom side here. I think he's looking for a power-up. He's going to be caught by Lukemoo, though, if he's not careful. Decides to just abandon his power-up hopes. Instead, Grant makes a pretty risky grab, and now Trollball, Lukemoo, and Kroski, they are going to be able to in time. Oh, the bomb rebound! That is so unfortunate. If there is such a thing as a trolling bomb, that was it, Raven. Oh my god, and it is 2-0 for the Capitalists.
Yep, Tears got cut going for power-ups there, and one thing led to another, a couple flacids, and suddenly it became an easy cap for the Capitalists.
Granted,
2-0 now.
That was pretty unfair to call a flaccid. Was it Kroski who grabbed with the rolling bomb? And then the bomb spawns just at the right time and bombs the defender back into him?
Yeah, Kroski flacided right after Lukemoo had that unfortunate bomb incident, I think, and that was somewhat unnecessary. You probably would have been better off just staying on OD, not grabbing, but hindsight is 20/20.
Sure. Lukemoo can't quite get a juke on Halsey. Nice
Ballstar looks like he's looking for that bot power-up.
Yeah, no one challenging him for it right now, though. Lukemoo coming in again. It looks like Lukemoo has just kind of been keeping an eye on that bottom power-up. And once again, Ballstar forced to just go across the map. So we're seeing a very definite game plan here for Capitalists in terms of how they're behaving in these different situations. Well-practiced, team.
Yep, Tears starting to take control of power-ups a little bit. Capitalists have kind of forgotten about him a little bit these last 2 rounds, and Tears just got all 3 a second ago, although this is very dangerous. If Trouble dies, it's a cap for the Capitalists, but he does not.
Yeah, slips out in between Dodgeball and the spike very nicely. A cross-map snipe from Eagles as Halsey keeping Lukemoo chasing him in a circle. Kroski does manage to get out of base. Lukemoo can't quite get with Halsey. Is Trollball contained? Yes, he helps with the contain. Is Ballstar going to be caught by Trollball and Lukemoo? Kroski in a decent situation, although Capitalist able to all recover into the base of Tears, and Kroski unable to do anything at all. Eagles and Grant both grabbing. Halsey with the regrab here for Capitalist. Kroski getting that TagPro. Oh man, and even catching the spawn and getting out with a flag pro. Trollball grabbing the juke juice on top. Ballstar with a rolling bomb.
Yeah, Kroski needs to push this here so he can clear out base with that TagPro before it expires. Although now he has a 2-on-2, so he needs to be patient, I guess.
And in fact, he's going to get around. Oh, he doesn't get around. Does he get it again? Oh, he does. The blocks.
Sustained blocks. Very well done from Grant and Lukemoo. Even though Kroski missed on the first pass, they were able to hold those blocks, and Capitalists couldn't get to any bombs or anything, so he was able to walk it in.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything right now, but there's a minute left, and Tears, they're getting power-up control. They got a cap. We may be seeing a nice little comeback here in this half with a minute left to go in the first half of Game 2. How much of those blocks were people running away from Kroski's TagPro? None, right? It's just kind of like they don't want to... I don't know, that was the only thing that came to thought. That's so hard to get that kind of block out, but maybe afraid of
Certainly.
a regrab chain? I'm just spitballing here. I always have bad decisions. Don't listen to me. Kroski, however, is going to be able to grab a TagPro once again, but Eagles and Halsey this time going to be able to win the power-up battle for the Capitalists and get a cap. It's going to be 3-1 Capitalists capitalizing on situations here.
Yeah, that was a big miscommunication from Tears. Kroski went for the aggressive move for the cap, but he didn't realize apparently that the Capitalists had a rolling bomb that was sitting on the flag tile, and that became a problem, and the Capitalists capped.
Well, 2-cap deficit is not what Tears want to see going into this last half. Grant doesn't really have a chance. Good contained by Eagles and Ballstar, forcing a Flaccid out of Tears. Now we're just fighting for a kept flag. Even that's not gonna happen. Oh, Ballstar doesn't quite get the kept flag, but Dodgeball does. Dodgeball, you got a kept flag. Yeah,
That's
how
a
about
big
that?
momentum changer. That could change the course of the game.
That is the most important stat, as we all know. So we're gonna feature Dodgeball with a good old BBQ zoom. That's what we like to see.
One of my proudest moments in my competitive TagPro career is that after week 3 or 4,